Cannonball! Alright, so welcome to Hazy Maze Caves. Twin Beast in the Cavern is our first of these stages, and it is a little bit different. Not too different, but definitely not the exact same, that's for certain. What you're meant to do is, same old as usual. But, oh, I did not need to do that. But it does work a little bit differently. Just a smidge. Luigi walking on water like the god he is. So first thing to note is, actually, now that I think about it, probably there's one other thing I kind of want to get into. And well, for one, there's Wario's hat, and now we can be Wario. And Wario is a little weird. I mean, it's Wario, of course, but I mean in the sense that, well, he's much slower of a character. He's not the best jumper. He's not quite all that useful. But there's a couple things that do make him interesting. Come on, really? Oh yeah, and also, Dory here is a little bit more of a modern design. I mean, that kind of goes for a lot of stuff in this game, Womps are kind of, instead of just being, blocks, like just kind of just square blocks, they're a little different like that. But yeah, Dory's different, but we'll come back to the start in a sec. But Wario, one thing that makes him interesting is the fact that the Power Flower turned Wario into a metal machine. When he's metal, he can walk underwater. Try it. Big Chongus, Big Chongus, Big Chongus. Uh-oh. So yeah, Metal Cat went to Wario this time around. Oh shoot. No, 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 no. Come on, Wario. Oh, we almost got hit by the sniffet bullets. Get out of here. Come on. The thing that kind of sucks about Wario is just he's bad jumping. Bad at jumping. Bad at moving. Alright. Now, the thing with this stage, the original Metal Cap, for one, well, there's no switch anymore. So, yeah, you can't really... there's no way to permanently unlock Metal Cap, so it's just a matter of just pick Wario. Okay, good, it puts us out here. Oh, and we got the 50 star mark. Cover 50 power stars. That's enough to open the star door on the third floor. As it's closer, eek! But before you move on, make sure you found the question mark switch. Hit the question mark blocks. Hurry along now. The floor is just ahead. I highly doubt you wouldn't have that at this point.
Let's go.
But more than that, there's even more to that, Metal Cap level. Or Metal Flower level in this case. Oh no. Butter! There is a bit more, and I would like to show that. Right. So here we are back at this place. And you'll notice there is this another type of star on the menu. Well, not the menu. We're eating today, but there's another star on the map. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just going to use Wario to get over here without any issues. Because there's a Mario cap here. And we can use Balloon Mario to get ourselves another star. Quite nice. Now that's taken care of, let's actually get to the first star of Hades, Maze Cave, and what's different about it, even if it was obvious. Alright, so now for this actual mission. Oh, no. No wonder Dory was still had her neck down and all that stuff. But anyways. Oh, god damn it. Surely I can just get up here. Okay, well, in the original game, there was just a star here. But here, we got this boulder here. What do? You punch it with Wario. Only Wario can break that. So, yeah. That's quite nice. Another funny little ability he has is the fact that, like, it's not all that important, but he can pick up signs. It's so random, but I love it. I love it a lot. No other character can do this, and it's just kind of funny. By far, one of Wario's most important things is these black bricks. He can destroy them effortlessly, and yeah, spoiler for a later star in the game. We're on Elevate for 8 red coins right now, so it's not relevant right now. Mission 3 is pretty much identical to the mission. The only difference is that it's Metal Wario can move instead of Metal Mario can move. That's literally all that's different about it. Now, I might be wrong on this, but I believe watch for falling rocks works differently. I could be wrong, but while I was going through the 100 coin star for this one, I did come up to where that star initially was in the original game. That was close. And it wasn't there, interestingly enough. Yeah, I don't see it on the map, even though this is the mission for it. I think... Let's see. I think I know what it's supposed to be. Okay. Well, that's one way of doing it. Become Mega. Destroy the rocks. And boom. That's how you get it this time around. I don't think you necessarily need to be Mega for it. But yeah, instead you just have to be Wario and destroy some rocks. So yeah, quite a different level. And next up, Underground Switch Star. We kind of saw this earlier. So let's go and see it right now. Now, let's see. Really? That didn't count? Yeah. Switch star on that black brick. Oh my god, Wario, you are gonna make this a little difficult, aren't you? Yeesh. Yeah. Wario, you ain't gonna do it for us. Sorry. Luigi is a much more effective way of getting that. For sure, without a doubt. Boom! And with that, we're done with Hazy Maggie's Cave. And it sure was a level. And the next, the previous three are just all require something regarding Wario. First time in a while we've had a completed stage. And next up is good old Lethal Lava Land with Foil the Bully. Foil the Big Bully, that is. Don't be a pushover. Anyone tries to shove you around, push back. It's a one-on-one with a fiery end for the loser. Doesn't... Okay. Doesn't seem like the Wario hat is around for this one. Unfortunate, but what can you do? But it's pretty similar to its original counterpart. Of course, there's new stuff. We'll get to that. And you know, the thing with good old Lethal Lava Land is it's pretty faithful to its original. All 6 stars are the same, but of course, there is one thing new to it, obviously, as with everyone, as is the case with all of them. And that's the fact that we have a new star in the form of flaming silver stars. And oh man. I want to get out of here, man. No, no. Whoa, whoa, that lagged the game hard. But man, I was going through the 100 coin star, which I guess also doing the red coin star, but needless to say, I was, doing that, and man, I was struggling with that. That's the first, I'd say, challenge the game has had for us. Now, the thing about this one is that obviously there's a black brick in the stage that, Mario can break and all that. And in it, I think it contains a Koopa shell. I think. I could be wrong on that. No, actually, let me go back and check that. Quick. I'm not certain. Maybe? Really, game? Really? Really? Maybe not. Okay, this has the Koopa shell. Okay. You can make this much easier with the Koopa shell. That's neat. And it even makes you skip the animation, so good for speedrunning. Oh my. Whoa. Camera. Lag 2. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess the Koopa shell's kind of an easy way to do it, but you can do it with Luigi. I just kind of decided to just do it normally with him. I just decided to get the Koopa shell just mostly because of that last, like the one that's like at the top left area. Because that one, that area, that was killing me a lot. Like it has coins on there. I was trying to collect it from a coin star, and I was just slipping off, and I would end up dying. It was not fun. But anyways, next up is Shifting Sand Land. And once again, a lot of this is pretty identical, although I will say I probably got more to talk about compared to that one. Okay. Really? Really? But I do feel like there's a bit more to talk about. It's not as little of a number of things to talk about. I will say I feel like there's a bit more going on with this one, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. Here's something a little interesting to mention. It's not, anything to do with shifting Sandland itself, but it's our star total, 70. And Super Mario 64, that was how many stars you needed to beat the game. But, if you'll notice, nothing came up. No message. And that's because the star requirement is now different. You now need 80 to beat the game. Which I guess makes sense because, to be fair, it is higher star total, so it makes sense. But definitely different. That's for certain. Alright, next up on the menu is a mission we can't really do. Box Switch Stars, star number 5. It used to be the red coin star for mission 5. I think it might have been mission 6. I'm not sure. But the coin is it's different. But there's a bit of an issue. It's the fact that I'm pretty confident that the Switch Stars switch in question is in this black brick. And unfortunately, there's no Wario cap in this level. Meaning we have to unlock him and either play as him ourselves or grab a cap with him later on. So we cannot do this one yet. We cannot do anything of those sorts. No. Fortunate, but oh well. Mario ran away like his overalls were on fire. Wahaha! I have no business with you, small fries. Bring me Mario at all costs. Wahaha! You once again have to bring Mario for these. And I don't know why they force you to be Mario. I really don't. Like this for the final Bowser bout too. But to be fair, I'll at least forgive it because I feel like the final battle it would be I guess kind of more fitting. But otherwise, these other instances, it feels really redundant. It really does. I shouldn't need to have to do this, but I have to. It is what it is. Our stars have broken the lock. Bowser put on the star door. Now anyone can enter the door. But I don't want to be Mario. No. No. I want to be Luigi. G-Man himself. Luigi. Let's be honest, he's just that good. He really is that good of a character. Oh yeah. No joke. He undoubtedly is the best character in the game. Like Yoshi, the hat swapping thing is good and all. It's really great. but I just stick with Luigi anyways, because, I mean, that way we don't have to deal with dropping our hat stuff too much. So that's kind of why. Anyways, time for Dire Docks, and just like the original, before you can face Bowser, you gotta do this first star. With some new stuff added. I believe some of these enemies weren't here before, like them. I don't really remember the Cheep being a part of this. But man, oh man. Of course, the music's great, but definitely not necessarily one of my favorite tracks. Oh, not one of my favorite levels. It still is the case. Even, and screw this hole still. Screw that little thing there still, because oh my god. It's still the same as before. But yeah, this one. Oh yeah, they added bullet bills to this area. They weren't here before. Pretty sure bullet bills only appeared... Ow. They only appeared in Whomp's Fortress. I think. Nice to have them here. But otherwise, yeah. Pretty darn good. And I don't remember. I'm kind of blanking on it. Was the ship still there? Does it work where, you know, it stays there until, you know, you've fought Bowser? Because so, could come in handy, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. But I'm gonna check that real quick. I'm going to check that real quick. I'm mostly asking in regards to the coin star, and yeah, it's still here. It only disappears if you end up getting Bowser. Cool. But I'm mostly asking for the 100 coin star, because one thing that, you know, makes it difficult is the fact that, you know, there's not that many coins you can get in this one. Like, it's one of the smaller numbers in the game, like, obviously still possible. But one thing that really helps is, you know, the red coins, because one gives you 2, all 8 of them give you 16. And the thing about getting the red coins, you know, you needed those poles. Normally. Ow. But considering Luigi's a part of this game now, considering he's a part of this, it's very possible that maybe we'll be able to actually do it without the pools, because his backflip is just so good. Anyways, enough rambling. On to when there's something new to talk about, because, yeah. So, unfortunately, we can't do much in Dire Docks either, because next mission, through the jet stream, guess what we need? We need Wario. Again. Yeah, it sucks. Now we have to do this, and in fact, what do we... Yeah, all these to do. Okay, we got 1, 2... My god, we have so much we do need to get back on track for afterwards. Christ almighty. But yeah, we can't really do anything else. Dire Docks, I mean, obviously, we can do other things, but I like doing the missions in order as best I can. So, yeah. That's kind of what it is. I don't know. I'm weird like that, but that's just kind of how I am with this game. Well, in Bowser in the Fire Sea, there's once again, almost fell there, a new star. A switch star. The usual. Bucket! Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory. 77. I've been recording since starting Hazy Maze Cave. My god. This has been a long session, which is funny because if you look at the video, it's only 25 minutes long. Yeah, so much of this stuff is not in the video. Because again, a lot of this game, I mean, obviously it's still, you know, the same game at its core. You know? Pestering me again, are you? Can't you see that I'm having a merry old time making mischief to my minions? Now return the stars I stole them first, and my troops in the walls need them. Wow. You might as well have this fight be shown off. Wow. Elaine Bowser's integral is. Oh, can it be that I've lost? The power of the stars has failed me this time. This is wrong. Next time I'll be in perfect condition. Now, if you want to see your precious princess, come to the top of the tower. I'll be waiting. Now we have our way to the very level. All hunky-dory and all that. Ain't quite to like that. Well, it's not necessarily next level, but more so next floor. Which is quite cool. But we go in. And yeah, I figured it. Yeah, that shortcut is not in this version. Unfortunate, but oh well. But here we are at the top. Well, not the top floor, but more the second-ish floor, you could say. Now, going into the room with good old Snowman's Land, it's quite interesting. Well, for one, now you have this Luigi painting here, which we can't do anything about, but if you look on the other side, there's a Wario painting. Yeah. Of course, all these other paintings and all that stuff, you know. The usual stuff. But we also have these power flowers here, which, with Luigi, we can go to the other side of the mirror. You could not do this in the original. On the other side, it's nothing at all. It's emptiness. But there's a power star. Pretty cool little thing we got here. Pretty cool indeed. And if you ever want to leave, just go through the mirror again. But we don't want to do it. And also, I'm pretty sure these power flowers only show up if you're Luigi. Of course, Luigi's the only one that can actually do something about this. But anyways, let's go into this Wario painting, where we get a brand new level. This is Chief Chili Challenge. And this one is by far well, it's something, but for starters, there's the red coins, obviously. You know, all of these thus far have had red coin stuff. And luckily, I'm pretty certain that, my god, I hate bullies. Hate them. You're the one that gives. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Red coin, one, good. Oh god. Ice physics, my enemy. My enemy indeed. And this one also has... Oh, hi, Mr. Blizzard. How you doing? Yeah, I guess those guys are a little easier. They don't just kind of just take forever this time around. Which is... How do I get in there exactly? Okay, first of all, you're dying. Which one of those guys gave you a blue coin? I guess not. Alright, here we go. Now the last of these red coins, we're gonna need to be Mario. Because need to be Balloon Mario for this one. And they really don't have the wing cap as much this time around. And there's that. We can... And luckily we have a way back. And on we go. Another power star. Are you getting stronger? That's not yet. Right there. Oh, but here's the message. You found 80 power stars. The mystery of the endless stairs is solved thanks to you. Bowser ever upset? Now on to the final showdown. Yeah, so now, if we so want to, we can access the final boss. But I don't want to. I don't want to do that. But now that I think about it, I think if you forget any of the characters, they won't show up in the ending cutscene. Because, yeah, that's a thing. There are, the cutscenes are different at the end. Anyways, you there with a mustache. I am the King called Chief Chili. I lock up anyone who challenges the greatness of my mustache. I am the mustache master. In fact, I locked up a rude fellow just the other day. The nerve of him coming to my realm looking like that. Your mustache is not altogether bad. Not as grand as mine, of course. But what insolence in trying to show me up. I shall shave that fuzz right off your face. Here I come. Now, he has dialogue for each character, including Yoshi, who cannot even spawn here normally. You'd have to hack the game to get him in here. But, yeah, even Yoshi has some unique dialogue. But boss is pretty self-explanatory, like every other bully. You push him into the water, but he's not dead. And when he does, he'll have every time you do get him down, he makes the arena smaller. You're gone. Dang, there's someone with a greater mustache than mine? Ridiculous. Does it mean you're cooler than me, too? Heh. It might be gifted follically, but you better watch out once I get my mustache styled. And at long last, the W key. At long last, we can finally get this. This one video is just, there's just so much progress. So much progress. You know, first video we went from 0 to 21. Second one we went from 21. I guess technically it was more like we went from 0 to like 18? Probably. And then we went 21 to 49, and here we started at 49, well 49, well it was actually 48 last time, but went from 49 and we're in the 80s now for the third video. We've been doing this a lot, but anyways, Wario is finally here. You've rescued Wario, now we can smash up bad guys in style. Like Wario when you enter a course and set off on an adventure, you finally have all 4 heroes assembled. Now only Princess Toadstool remains. Woo! We finally have Wario. And now we're gonna go back to all the stages that we needed Wario for. Of course, through the death stream we can finally do. I don't think I need to show it because, I mean, to be fair, it's pretty much the exact same as the original. It's just, you know, you're playing as Wario and all that. But, yeah. And, oh my god, he is so slow. And, like, granted, I'm kind of not moving my control stick all fully. Man, wow, he is slow. Switch Star of the Cool Mountain is, of course, a level we do have to do that. So we shall be doing that. Ooh. Slippery. So... first things first. Let's stop. And now that's free. Let's be careful not to fall. Yay. Go. Go Wario. Now's not the time to be stuck. And there we go. That is that one done. Finally, we can do Switch Star in the basement. After all this time. And on top of that, we can also do the Red Coin mission. Or I guess missions for both the Mario and Luigi stages now that we have everyone unlocked. It's quite nice. Punch! I love how one of the things he says is punch. Whenever you punch. I guess, Wario, you are indeed punching. And we get there in time. He's too slow. Well. Nah. Mario's probably gonna be the better one to do. Come on. And Mario's definitely the faster character between the two. I think it's safe to say we just use him for this one. Pretty much. Whew! Now that taken care of. Let's go, do those waypoints before we head back to the, basement levels we couldn't get before. Because, yeah, that would be nice. Would be very nice. We at least attempted the Luigi one, but we didn't really showcase the Mario one at all because I knew we couldn't do it. The other one I wasn't sure entirely. But first things first, we got a red coin over here. Believe this one has another one. Wario especially makes me scared I'm gonna miss my jumps. Alright, I don't need you anymore, Wario. You've done great, but I don't need you anymore. Leave one of the coins. Yeah. Am I able to kill him? Yes. One of these blocks has a coin. No, that one doesn't. Ah! That one does not. But it has a Mega Mushroom, so you know what? I ain't complaining. Yeah, one up. And another one. You are a jerk. You are a jerk. Okay, there's point number 4. There. You want to make sure there's nothing up here. So the safe route. Kind of wish you could like stop your jump. That counted as fall damage. Get counted as fall damage. None of these coins have a red coin. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Ow. Doo-doo-doo. Ah. God. I think I might have needed to die. I remember one time I actually got up to 100 coins just to see what happened, and not much. A few ones, okay, they're all near the stump. I think that's the only sort of question mark blocks. Oh. Just go and beat my way over with Luigi. Last one, I believe we gotta be Mario for it. Stop lying to me, game. I punched you. Give me. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, go, 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 go. Okay, good. There. Too much. The star is ours. Yay me. On to the Luigi paint. Well, now that we have the Wario cat with us, we can now get the very last red coin for this mission that we could not get before. And voila. Another one down. Finally, we can do a Toxbox Switch Star. I mean, it's not too long of a wait, but we did have to wait. Oh, jeez. I decided to have Wario be the guy I do for this. Well, not. I decided to have Luigi kind of be the guy I pick, because, like, I just trust him to get me to where I need to go better. But hopefully, Wario, you can do me good. But I'm worried. Oh, no, 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 no. Isn't there, like... Yes, there is. A way to go over there. And I'm gonna assume... Sucker! You thought I was gonna walk my way over there? Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah. I ain't doing that shit. But now here's one that's very interesting. Pyramid puzzle. For one, this is technically a star from the original, but it used to be... Well, it is star number 6, but it used to be after the red coin mission, but it's now before it. But that's not all that makes it different. Ooh, no, no, no. That is not all. That is not all. That is not all this one has to offer. Can you not? Can you not? Why are you like this, game? Why? Anyways, as I'm trying to demonstrate, this level did in fact change. Look at that! There's silver stars. Yeah, they kind of repurposed this level. Camera! Can't see fucking Luigi. Well, that's weird, but yeah. Instead of being just going to five spots on the map, just walking to them. Yeah, instead you're collecting silver stars, which I think is a much better way of doing this. Honestly, you know, it makes it easier to understand, because honestly, this is one that, yeah, it's very hard to understand what you're supposed to do in your first playthrough. Yeah. Like, it's kind of the same level. It kind of is, but it's just collect silver stars instead of just walking there. Because, like, the silver star locations, I'm pretty sure, are still where those 5 secrets were located. You know? So, like, it's kind of still the same level. It's just, it's kind of a little different. Actually, well, I don't know about that specific part. But otherwise, yeah. Pretty similar. Might have been all those platforms beforehand. Yeah. Much easier in this version. Much easier to understand, I should say, in this version. And I'm glad it's the case. Because, yeah, I wouldn't expect anyone to know exactly what you're supposed to do for this one. New to Dire Docks is Koopa Surfing Switch Star. And it requires Wario. Yep. A lot of this stuff we couldn't do before. We just needed a fat man. Actually, you know what? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I really should not do this. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and pick Wario. You pick Wario. My god. Like, the man, oh man, I kind of want to be done. I don't know what I was thinking doing all of this. Oh my god, I'm feeling a bit of burnout right now. Because this has all been in one sitting. This has all been in one sitting. I probably should not have done that. I'm definitely gonna have to. I'll definitely space them out more. I'll probably split the rest of this game into multiple recording sessions because, oh my god, this was not a good idea. But anyway, Switch Star. Oh god damn it! Really disappeared right as I was about to write it. Come on. Come on. Wario. Wario! Let's get rid of these. Like, we're 54 minutes into the recording itself. Like, that's how much footage has been recorded up. But I've been playing so much longer now. We're so fucking slow. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Golly. Like, I think I started this at like about, like, I don't know, maybe like 5:30-ish my time. It's now 8:07 right now. I've been at this for a while. Here we go. Now, oh wait, no, I knew we do not want to be Wario this time. No, thank you. I did want on my throat. I did scream at Lethal Lava Land when he did the 100 coins there. But anyways, the next mission inside the cage there, well, it's a bit of a name change for what it used to be, where you would combine the invisibility cap with the metal cap. Of course, you didn't necessarily have to do it like that, but it's kind of like that. But they changed it because of the fact that, well, because, you know, each of the flowers are connected to a specific character, well, it makes playing as them, but it makes it so, like, the combining cap stuff impossible to do. Which is a shame, because it was a pretty cool idea. But it is what it is. Instead, now, you kind of just go in as Luigi with the invisibility cap. Simple as that. And also, in regards to this mission, is the fact that this, obviously it's mission 6 right now, but excluding the new star, this was the last star of Dire Docks. And then the Manta Ray one that we'll be seeing in just a bit was the 5th one. But now these two have flipped for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. Back in the Chief Chili Challenge to show a few things. For one, I think this is a thing, but Wario, or I guess maybe not. Well, he kinda can. I thought he could just run into them and it causes bullies to fall. But I guess not. But he does make them launch farther, so that's a good reason to use him. Unfortunately, we're already done with Lethal Lava Land. But he could come in handy later. But also, here there is a star for this area now that we have Wario unlocked, which the metal cap for. And also you gotta bring some black brick to get this power star. Oh my god, I am... This was a bit draining today. Oh boy.